Hello, ladies and gentlemen, esports enthusiasts! Welcome, we are at a new season of UGC Highlander. It is Season 18. Week 1, our map is Upward, and I am so hyped to be covering Plat. Joining me tonight is Mario. Hi, Mario, what's going on?
Hello, Atlas. I am doing very good tonight. I'm hoping to see some pretty good games here. Hopefully we get some good action going on.
Absolutely. Tonight, we are bringing you Corn Ducks versus MTN, whose name is currently Route from Terra Online, but I heard they'll be changing that pretty often, so we'll just go with MTN for now. Man, I've been waiting to see some TF2 for a long time. I'm really hyped for the season to be starting. Any thoughts, Mario?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this season. I mean, we're probably going to see some games coming out of DK and K&D. Probably going to be our top couple teams, but tonight we do not have them. We have Quack and Mountain. We do have a lot of people in the server, so do you want to get started going down the roster? Do you got anything else to go with?
Rosters sound really good to me. I will hit up that Corn Duck roster real quick. We do have Fusion on Scout, Penguin on Soldier, DJ playing Pyro, Right Justify on Demo, Civ, my boy Civ on Heavy, Sigafu on NG, Drake on Medic, Jesus on Sniper, and Dayknife playing the Spy class.
If you said Jesus on Sniper, I would be scared.
Yeah.
So for the Mountain roster, it looks like we got Sath on Scout, we have Tix on Soldier, we have Brandy on Pyro, we have DC on Demo, we have the infamous Heavy main Engineer main Brick on Heavy, we have Sailways on Engineer, we have Coldster on Medic, and we have the King of Sniping, Barry Center, and we have Jeff on Spy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot out of Barry Center these past couple days. Played against him a few times. Yeah, played against him in a couple lobbies. Rung for a couple teams, and looks like he's a pretty good sniper. I wouldn't put him all the way up at the top there, but I mean he's a pretty big force to be reckoned with, and I definitely wouldn't put him down this season.
Absolutely. And if I recall correctly, Jesus actually played in Gold last season, so he's a move up, but from what I remember playing against him, he'll be a pretty solid pickup, although it'll be interesting to see how exactly he matches up against the other Plat snipers. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I've never heard of Jesus. I've been kind of out of the scene for the past few seasons. I haven't really been playing much, but I try to keep up on Platinum, so hopefully I'll learn some of these people's names throughout the season, and I'd like to see him come back for next season as well, so...
Absolutely. It's okay, there's room under my rock for you to live, because I'm kind of in the same situation. Some business before we start. Actually, EVL is doing something really cool. You can help support our casters, including me, but also Deer, Dashner, our lovely and wonderful cameraman who does a fantastic job on Highlander, Flatline, and it's buy a t-shirt. Your caster or production person gets 65% of the profit. It's a great way to help people, you know, get a little paid, get a little compensation for the volunteer work that they put in every single week to make these casts go up. So if you're considering supporting, like, go ahead, do that. The designs are really awesome. And yeah, so
I like
Mario.
the Dashner shirt the best.
Oh my god. Really? Not mine? Wow. Wow. Nah, it is a really cool one. I agree for sure.
What were you saying?
Oh yeah, definitely. Upward.
Oh, Upward.
What do you think about Upward, Mario?
Probably one of the better staple maps of the entire season. Everybody knows this map. Everybody loves this map, except for maybe some engineers, because engineers don't actually like Payload at all. It's a well played map. I mean, there's a very fine meta to it, and anytime somebody breaks that meta, it's either the worst thing ever or the best thing ever, and it's always nice to see somebody trying something new.
Oh, for sure. I actually got a little bit of insider information on that one. Speaking of engineers, we might be seeing something a little different around point 3. No guarantees, no guarantees.
Oh, but, which team?
Well, I can't say that.
I have a 50-50 shot at this. Okay, I'm gonna go with Brick on Engineer, and he's going to jump off the cliff.
Not quite. It's more like a Wrangler jump off the cliff, so not quite.
Okay, well that sounds like it's gonna be exciting. Third point, I'll have to watch out for that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm definitely interested, pardon me, in seeing how this will play out, but I'm also kind of interested in there have been a few changes to TF2 ever since the Tough Break update. So I'm gonna be looking at how people adjust to stuff like that. I know specifically the Pyro class got some pretty big changes to their weapon staples, and I want to see a bit more variety, you know what I mean? Something other than degreaser, flare shotgun,
I
power
hope we
jack.
see like a flog pyro defense on last.
Oh my god,
Just
that would
like
be
running
dirty.
around Ubering to flog pyro. That would be so much fun.
That would be so dirty. I want it. I want it in
Also,
my
don't
life.
forget the Machina was banned, which
Oh, that's right.
yeah, that could play an impact on this map. Some snipers do run the Machina on first point, especially to shoot down straight down that cart lane into spawn. So I've seen a couple clats come through it before, but
Yeah.
I think this is the first official match. So see if the Machina ban does anything at all to help the whole sniper meta, ban the Razorback, spies, underpowered, etc., etc.
Absolutely. Shoutouts for in the STV right now how the entirety of Corn Ducks is engineer with Thompson. So that got unbanned too, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I believe it did. Yeah, it did. I mean, it never saw any use in the past. That's because it kind of like wasn't that great, but I mean, it was still kind of viable to push the cart.
Yeah.
And then I think they updated it 3 or 4 times, and it ended up being like the most broken thing in the world. And then it was just like so bad it wasn't worth using. But I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it since season 9, 8 or 9. I think
Well, I mean,
9. It got
was
banned.
Yeah, I was about to say it was banned for the longest time because of the penetration and the Uber steal mechanic, which you know everyone just thinks is really unfair. Which I can understand that, but
Oh, the Thompson. Oh, I was talking about the short circuit.
Was it short circuit? I swear somebody's on Thompson and that also got unbanned.
No, yeah, it did. But
Okay,
I was talking about the short circuit. But yeah, the Thompson,
right.
yeah, it did get banned for the penetration and the Uber takeaway mechanic thingamajig.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if short circuit will be too viable, but we'll see. Looks like our STV is changing level. So while that's going on, what do you think about the team matchups in general, Mario? I'm gonna ask you the question.
Shoot. The team matchups. So from what I've heard, that these teams are probably both right smack in the middle of Plat. I know there are some teams, I've played against a few of them, that are going to be better than them. I don't really know anybody below because some of these teams are new to me. I do recognize some of these names, but some of them I couldn't tell you who they are. But I think we're in for a very fair match. Probably going to be one of the more fair matches of the week. It's not going to be quite a steamroll, but one team might be better, one team might be worse. I'm not really quite sure where we're going to be.
But if you had to make a prediction.
If I had to make a prediction, I'm going to go with Mountain just because they have brick. Toulouse.
Oh, Toulouse.
Yeah,
my mistake. Okay. Sorry, I assumed things, and we all know the saying that goes with that. All right, well, you know, fine.
What's your pick then?
If we're gonna go with that in the spirit of healthy competition, I'll go with Corn Ducks Toulouse.
Corn Ducks Toulouse.
How about that? How about them apples?
Shoutouts to Boat Team as well. Can't forget Boat Team. Boat Team hype.
Oh my god, I can't even.
Looks like we're probably about 2 minutes away from starting since our STV did just reload. Nobody's connected into the server right now, so hopefully we're going to end up starting here in about a second.
Oh, and that's another thing. Thank you, chat, for reminding me. Babyface Blaster also got unbanned. So did the Enforcer, and to the happiness of donk demos everywhere, the Loose Cannon did get unbanned after its recent stint off the whitelist.
Oh, I hate the Loose Cannon. It's the most broken weapon in the game.
That is a lie, and you know it.
No, that weapon is so terrible to play against.
I'm sure there's something more broken than the Loose Cannon.
Like the Machina?
Like every other weapon in TF2, right?
I hate getting double donked. It's like, I swear half the time they don't even mean to do it, and the game just like gives it to them. It's like, here you go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the server doing something weird? Just take this. Free damage. Free drop right there. Boom.
Yeah, I mean, you can, I think it hits like 143.
Something like that.
140-ish. I mean, you can literally one-hit a medic. Especially,
Yeah.
it was mostly only abused on Viaduct, where like the medic is never at 150 health anyway. So,
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
mean, I don't think any of those other unlocks are really going to do much. The Enforcer, I mean, written down on like a piece of paper, it seems like it's like really bad, really good. But in all reality, I mean, the unban isn't going to do much. I don't foresee anybody using it. And what was the
Yeah.
other thing? The Babyface Blaster. In previous seasons, it was very broken, especially on maps like Lakeside.
Mhm.
But after you take any type of like any damage, like even one tick of damage, you just lose the boost completely, and it's almost not even worth using. Although it is good for chasing, especially if you're getting flashed as a scout through an Uber, especially through a choke. So you might see it used there, maybe on like a 5 CP. But other than that, I don't see it being used anywhere.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe even something like on a defense in Payload that might make a bit of sense, but even I don't know, I don't think there would be enough time for it to get any significant use, you know what I mean?
Yeah, or you could just like use a flog. I mean, that has crits, so why would you want to use anything else?
I mean, you're not wrong, that's for sure. Why have a crit streak when you can have Uber and crits at the same time? I mean, it's just logical, right?
I mean, the Pyro's already pretty fast. You get like 15-20% faster with a power jack. Boom, scout with crits.
Mm-hmm. All you need, just multiple No. No. Nope, that thought is just stopping right before it leaves my mouth. Absolutely not. Nope, no, sir, whatsoever.
If anybody wants to do me a favor and message DJ or Brandy to run the Phlogisnator on last, I would be very appreciative. I want you guys to do that for me.
I mean,
I want it to happen. It'll be awesome.
I'd be entertained, that's for sure. I remember, who was it? TMP was knocking around gold for like forever and a day, doing flog stuff after it got unbanned.
Oh gosh, TMP. Here we go.
I mean, you know.
Oh, we are live though.
Yeah, we are. How about that?
I didn't even notice. I was having too much fun talking.
Fun talking? Absolutely not. Video games are serious business. Oh, look at this. Some crit stickies coming out here, actually, from MTN, Medic Suicides. He'll be able to build up Ubers soon enough. That would be Coldster, switching Mediguns right there. And gun is up in sort of the default position, close to the pack, close to the hill, ready to sort of back up. I've been seeing a lot of sort of soft holds on Upward First, not nearly as hard as they used to be in earlier seasons, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. Oh, and Tix over here, the MTN soldier, is running Conjurer, so that's something.
Oh yeah, the Conch got buffed too. It buffed like the passive regen on it, and it was already pretty good for playing on defense before, so
yeah, for sure.
Definitely a viable option.
Yeah, I really like seeing soldiers using those backpacks. I saw a lot of people using the base jumper actually last season. I know Jax like doing that. Right away, Berry Center takes out Jesus with a nice headshot. We do see a spy over here traveling. That's gonna be Dayknife trying to get a little bit more intel for his team. Corndex right there. Here we go, Demo jumping in, super deep right there, throwing out some stickies. Teleporter does go down. Right Justify, Penguin, Dayknife also go down in the carnage right there, but not before that sentry is down. However, for rank, here we go, the MTN NG, he is already up there. He's moving his sentry up. He is running Jag, I believe, so that is going to be a fast build, and that's going to be a decent defense. Civ right there being taken down as well, so that's a pretty significant pick. A heavy is nothing to shake a stick at, even though, ooh, Berry Center, 3K right there, picking up one on Penguin.
Yeah, there's a good round of suicides that they had. They did get a good sentry gun pick, but they didn't follow up fast enough to do anything with it, so we're going to see a reset. But we do have the blue team trying to Uber across the point.
Absolutely, and it does come out here. The Uber does get moved forward. Sentry gun does get taken down. However, it looks like there's going to be a good amount of kiting over here, and the red Uber does come out in sort of a counter right there. It looks like Civ might actually be caught out. He's at 39 health. He manages to make it out. One thing is Brick is actually on the brass piece. He's going to get jumped. The soldier's going to be dancing around this Penguin, trying to get a bit of spam out. Sentry gun does get taken out, and it looks like finally MTN is going to be retreating off that, and Blue will get the cap.
Brick was playing up there on the playground, and he jumped down off of there and revved up that brass beast right into the middle of Drake's face. He only did about 100 damage, so I thought he was definitely going to get that pick. But both Uber charges are at 6% right now. We see the blue team Drake peeking over that cliff. We have Jesus trying to get some sightlines, see if he can hit anything with his rifle. But Coldster's just sitting back pretty with 85% right now. Small little advantage, but nothing much. The red team engineer does lose his sentry gun, which was guarding the mouth of the tunnel, but we're going to see the corn ducks back up a little bit, back to their forward spawn. But we do have a bomb coming in from the blue soldier, and he doesn't really do anything with that. But Dan live coming in with a 2K, and he does get some nice picks. And Coldster is down off of that great play coming in from Day and Life, helping his team easily cap this point.
Oh my god, that was so good. Right, just by just jumping
Center with the return onto Drake.
Ooh, that was gnarly. That was a really good push, a really good bomb there, and of course Fusion got in there as well. That would be the Corn Duck Scout getting one last little cleanup pick. Shoutouts to Civ is actually running a different style of heavy here. He's on the Tomislav, he's doing a lot of roaming. When I played with him last season, he liked to do that a lot, and it's good to see him on a team that really facilitates that. Oh, Coldster getting taken out by Dayknife, a really nice stab there. Dayknife is just going crazy over here. Big bomb going in there, trying to get in, but not quite. Looks like Drake is going to be over there. Civ is down there with 21 health, and this is a pretty solid... I don't know. Man, I got... Ooh! Sorry about that.
The shivers. We had Def coming in here. I'm actually watching him. He just got 4 headshots in a row on people on the cart, clearing that cart completely. He's just sitting in the forward spawn, sniping people with that ambi.
Oh my god, Brick coming down there, just mowing people down, takes down Jesus. Deathtroll getting another headshot onto Right Justify. That is a 4K. Remember how we said people wouldn't use the Enforcer? It's because the Ambassador exists.
Yes,
see, why
definitely
bother with that when you can just get sick, nasty headshots? Nice clearing off of the cart there, but we are gonna get a lot of people spawning. Sort of significant, Brick is down, but it looks like there's gonna be a pretty decent defense going on up here. There's a level 2 sentry. That would be Frank keeping that up there on the defense, and Barry Center is actually playing really aggressively, and I think he's actually coming out ahead for sure on the sniper duel versus Jesus, from what I've seen at least.
Yeah, if you look at the scoreboard, Barry Center's all the way at the top. Unfortunately, Jesus is all the way at the bottom, so it's not going very well for the Quack team. But we did have the level 3 and Coldster with his Uber, but Drake pops his, and Coldster pops his onto his Pyro to air blast some people off the cart. Looks like he was going to get dropped there, but a nice flash coming out from Coldster to keep his team alive. The soldier cleaning up the cart very nicely. So we're going to see a complete reset here.
Absolutely. Dayknife trying to get in there and doing some sapping action, but it didn't quite work out. They really need to get something happening. They really need to get the drop on the mech just because they have that sort of spawn advantage. Ooh, Jesus getting taken down right there by the MTN Scout, and then Barry Center getting a nice snipe onto Sigafu as well. They just really have a nice sort of, defensive aggression going down. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's true. We do have the Corn Duck soldiers sort of in position, but Fusion, there we go, just sort of baited, and then Civ gets taken down by Barry Center. They really need to capitalize off of these, like, the spawn time.
Oh, Jesus does get a pick onto Barry Center, though, so that's going to open up a lot of room for his team. They're going to pick just in time. They're going to probably be able to cap this card here, unless somebody does something about it. Oh, here comes Death. He gets one pick, but he didn't manage to take the scouts. They are going to cap this third point. Mountain probably needs to back up. They do have a level 3. I don't know what their engineer is doing. He needs to take this out. That's a huge advantage to be able to get a level 3 up on last, but it looks like he's just going to play a little bit with the Rescue Ranger, but he does pull it out, and Mountain is going to get a nice hold up on their last. Oh my God. With a nice backstab on the Drake. I believe that was a 100% full drop, so we have Coldster with a full Uber advantage, but Barry Center does go down, although he's not going to be able to do quite that much on this last point with those sightlines.
Absolutely. We do see the MTM holding up there in the tile area, sort of up top, sort of standard position right now. The level 3 is also getting moved about, but it's going to be up on that balcony, which is a really nice place for— oh, never mind! There comes Dayknife, taking it down. Down goes the Sentry, and that's going to be a huge opening for the light classes to be able to push in there and get some time on the cart. Drake is coming in here. He's still on Uber. He's approaching it. He's going to be moving with his team underneath, actually. Buffing a soldier up, maybe trying to get him going down there. Dayknife actually takes down Barry Center. Spy gets caught out under there, so that's going to be no thank you to Deathtroll. And we're just going to have a strong sort of push going up here, trying to get him. Uber does get forced out here as well, but not before DC takes down Civ before dropping down underneath. Oh,
yeah, Tix with some good positioning right there. He managed to pick off Drake, who was trying to run up from the underhealth back. But Coldster is actually alone up top, and hopefully he's going to get out alive. He's getting chased by the Pyro. It's WM1.
No.
Yeah, but he goes down to DJ. And it's probably going to go to the Quack boys here, as there's no sentry gun up. Only Brick is alive right now, and he's not going to be able to do it as a heavy.
That was a pretty solid push from start to finish. I mean, what was it, 6:48? That's
a pretty good time.
Yeah, that's a time you can't really shake a stick at.
No, not at all. When Mountain was holding up top there, they lost 2 or 3 players, and then Coldster tried to pop to save Brick. Unfortunately, he didn't hit it in time, and Brick got dropped, so they lost most of their players up at the top. And then Corndust just took advantage and just completely collapsed on them. And that sentry gun, I don't believe that thing ever got rebuilt from when it was first destroyed, so good job coming out from Day and Life doing his job for his team.
Absolutely. So here we go. Setup going on. We aren't seeing any sort of cheeky crit sticky plays, unfortunately. We do have the sentry gun in the regular position. That would be Sigafu setting that up right there. And yeah, I definitely want to see a faster break on that first hold, because honestly, MTM held that for probably longer than they had any business to, you know?
Yeah, usually after the first round of suicides, if you get any good pick, you'll see most high plat teams just go directly in, and a sentry gun is a pretty good pick, but unfortunately they took too long to move their medic out to do anything with it. But we are going to see Tix come in and try to get a bomb, but he doesn't quite get anything. Def trying to do a suicide, nothing coming out of him either, so his blue suicides aren't going to be as nearly as effective as they were last round for Mountain.
Absolutely, and Danef actually got caught out right away, so he's not going to be in the best position to give his team any intel. We did have a bit of an aggressive sniper thing going on right there, but Right Justified is just going to pop a pipe right up there and take him out fairly easily. We do have a really significant health advantage also on Corndux right now. Just a lot of people going down. Tix once more gets taken out by Civ, who sort of just mows him down. He's also playing that playground area, dropping down and doing a lot of work, helping out with the defense of his team and denying those jumpers, because honestly, if a soldier gets up there, if a demo gets up there, bad news, that's for sure. Both heavies are running Thomas Law, but it looks like Brick decided to opt out of that Brass Beast play. Ooh, dirty headshots over here on the respective Scout and Pyro.
Some nice picks as well.
Oh my god, nice.
Berry Center.
Go ahead.
Berry Center gets a nice pick onto Right Justified, so that is a demo down for Mountain, so hopefully we're going to see them come in here. He's still got a couple seconds left on his respawn, about 10, so we should see. Oh, but Coulter goes down to a nice pick from Day in Life. Jeez, the pick classes for Quack right now are insane.
Oh my god,
both teams, actually.
Yeah, Jesus gets taken down, so that's no sniper to defend with. The sentry gun still sort of staying up. Teleporter's getting sapped, that doesn't really matter, but people are just collapsing over here. Berry Center taking down Right Justify once more, saying, stay in that respawn closet, you are not welcome here. And it looks like, there we go, Sigafu finally takes his sentry gun. Oh my god, Spy in there, trying to get in there. Doesn't quite happen. I am sorry, Def Troll, but that is not your pick whatsoever. Drake's going to be able to make it out alive. Jumper here gets denied, and the level 2 is actually going to be set up sort of by the tunnel right here, not necessarily around the corner like it usually has been in the past. Dayknife getting up a pick on Berry Center, and then Brick taking him out once more. Both medics are sort of on even Ubers right now, and this is a really nice forward hold that Corndux is putting out right now.
Yeah, I think Sigafu wanted to put his sentry gun at the mouth of the tunnel, but he just slammed it down right there. Because he was getting bombed, he didn't want to drop it with those mini crits from the Rescue Ranger. So I think that's the only reason he got right there.
No, not quite. Def Troll trying to go in for a ballsy medic pick once more, but Right Justified just connects a really nice pipe on him. Oh, and then Civ gets taken down by a pipe and a headshot right there, getting dominated by Berry Center, who's been doing a lot of work. The Uber did get forced out right there, and they're going to be trying to get in there with the Pyro, with the demo, but the enemy Pyro is right there. The Uber gets pushed out. And nope, Sigafu yanks back his sentry gun just in time as the MTN scout just sort of gets rocketed off the cliff right there to an untimely death. We have a lot of stickies on window. It looks like we're gonna have a more standard defense right now as people are trying to move in here.
Sigafu's got this crazy sentry gun over on this right side by the rock, but it does get destroyed by DC. Both teams at 50% Uber charge. We're seeing a nice bomb coming in from Tix, although he doesn't really get anything done with it, and it looks like we're going to see the red team back up with their 67% Uber charge, and Jesus is trying to peek to get some picks, but he is getting pressured pretty hard. Berry Center cleaning up a couple kills. We got Pyro down, which is a really good pick. Jesus does pick Berry Center. Oh, he's actually going off. He's got Brick there too. So hopefully we see these picks. Oh my god!
Oh my
Getting
god.
another one. So hopefully we see these picks let the red team be able to set up for their 3rd point hold.
Yeah, big jump in there trying to, that would be, oh, excuse me, Tix trying to get in for something, but Jesus picks up another kill. He's on a 6-kill streak right now. Looks like he's just sort of turning it on right now, that's for sure. And there he goes, he gets his 7th on Berry Center. And the Uber does come out here, Uber exchange happening over here in this sort of choke area. Pyro's in there doing some really nice denial, and that'll be kind of a bit of a wasted Uber, but it looks like MTN really just has to heal up, take it back. They are pushing that cart really solidly right now. Fist of Steel heavy right there. And, you know, we have a bit of a hold right here.
Jesus is on fire right now, man. He's got an 8-9. He gets another pick on Bears. He gets another pick on the Ticks. So I take back everything I said. I was talking about Jesus before. He is a monster right now. Here he goes going to the 11th kill. But we do have the medics both a 60% Uber advantage. We really need to see Coldster put some heals in a Berry Center so he can counter-snipe this on-fire Jesus right now. But we do have a Sentry Gun sapped to the back, although it doesn't really look like it's going to do anything as Siegfried ticks off the sapper. Day Knife gets a nice pick onto DC, so we're going to see the blue push hold off for another couple seconds while he respawns.
Absolutely. It looks like we might be seeing something going on soon, though. Heavy's sort of healing up. People are getting in there. I'm just sort of waiting for Dana to kind of get into position. It looks like he's going to be putting a lot of pressure on the sniper as well. And here we go. Some sickies coming out here. Both medics are at 100. And there we go. Day Knife does get taken down by the MTN scout right there. But not before Fusion gets in on Berry Center, essentially just keeping him down, letting Jesus kick full range. Gets in, oh my god, Death Troll, playing the waiting game, takes down Drake. That is 100% Uber advantage. Nope, never mind, Jesus is bringing it back, saving his team. No pun intended, Coldster is down. That was another drop. Ow!
Oh my god, man, these pick classes are insane right now. Pick classes for Mountain are at the top, just underneath their medic, and the Mountain players, or I'm sorry, the Quack players are not very far behind. These picks are insane.
Oh my god, this makes me so happy. Right, Justified, throwing out some damage over here. He's gonna meet back up with his medic. Soldiers are in there trying to get some stuff out. Nope, Penguin just gets juggled up into the air by the MTM scout. Death Troll trying to get something going on. Sigatu says absolutely not. Hits him up with a Rescue Ranger, but it looks like we're gonna see some cap soon. We have a lot of blue presence over here on that first point, and there we go. Jesus once more is being held in check by Berry Center, and man, the sniper duel makes me happy. Day Knife tried to do something cheeky over there in the corner, got caught out.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that even with ×3, there's enough time for them to cap this. There's only 15 seconds left. They haven't even made it into the last point building yet, so definitely gonna see this round go to Quack, aka I don't remember what you changed your name to.
Goofbirds.
The Goofbirds. Goof Troop. But yeah, we are gonna see the win go to the Goof Troop team, aka I forgot already.
Corn Ducks, Goofbirds. You know,
I'm not gonna remember. I'm gonna call him Goof Troop from now on.
Oh my god. Copyright infringement, I'm pretty sure.
I hope not.
Wasn't
Oh,
that...
that was the Goofy
Yeah, it was that cartoon,
movie
yo?
with he was like skateboarding with his dad or something.
Exactly. See, you're picking up what I'm throwing down. I'm not that old. Shoutouts to people in chat who thought I was 12. Well, guess what? You're absolutely correct. I am indeed 12. All right, so something interesting. Well, never mind. What do you think can change? I'll ask you that question, Mario. What do you think they can do differently? Yeah, what do you think the teams can do differently?
Well, Jesus needs to play as he did on that third point for the rest of the game.
Oh my god.
And, that was insane. I haven't seen anybody just turn that fast, that quick. That was just ridiculous. That was some next level platinum headshots.
Mm-hmm.
Brick needs to throw a little bit more, because I mean, we all know that Brick's not that great.
Wow.
And I think did Coulter drop twice? Drop 2 or 3 times. Unfortunately, that's not very good. So we're gonna need to see a little bit more protection coming out of the mountainside. Although I believe both of the drops were from headshots. I think there was a knife in there as well. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, there's a backstab, there's a body shot, and I think there was a headshot as well.
Yeah, so Mountain's gonna have to pick up on their medic defense right there, and I think the only thing that they're gonna have to do is Jesus just has to be on fire again. and keep Barry Center under control.
Absolutely. And I kind of want to see a bit more of a defense against these spies because Dayknife has kind of been walking over people so far this game. Like, there needs to be a lot more pressure being put on these pig classes for sure. All of them.
Come on, Pyros. Step it up. Aren't you a Pyro main, Atwas?
I'm a Scout main. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't main Pyro.
You lying to me?
No, absolutely not.
You're lying to me.
I would never lie to you, Mario.
Alright. I believe you.
I'm a Pyro and a Scout main.
I
could never play Scout and Highlander, though. 6s for days, yo.
6s for days?
For
mean, the Highlander Scout's not that hard. You just run into a sentry gun and you die. I mean, I can do that all day.
I mean, if I want to do that, I'll just play pubs. I'd rather just, have some fun. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not going there. I'm having flashbacks right now. Oh, God.
I grew up on Dust Bowl, man. That's
sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I grew up on 32-man instant respawn 2-fort.
No! Can I get some better Twitch TV puke in the chat, please?
Even better, it was the No Heroes one. You know, the one with the Quake sounds?
I think I'm banned from No Heroes.
Why?
I think I got kicked for cheating one time. I just never cared to get unbanned.
I mean, it's probably not something worth caring about, to be honest.
I went on like a 34 kill streak as sniper, and like they just like banned me.
Only 34 kill streak? Not even 40? SMH kid. You could do so much better than that.
I can't anymore, I'm banned.
Oh my god. Well...
Did the server crash?
That's
like I'm losing connection.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. That kind of sucks. I'm sure it'll be up soon, hopefully. Because I want to see a second half. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty hyped for it.
I mean, I think we're going to have to see a second half.
I mean...
Somebody's gotta win.
I mean... Does anyone actually really win in life, though? Honestly.
Donald Trump?
No.
No? Not living the dream?
There is no dream to live here. I am here for video games, not politics, friend. Oh my god.
I think, who does win? I think K&D wins. I think DK wins in video games. Probably gonna win, right?
I guess so. I mean, do you want to start?
Shoutouts to DK. Roster ride. I'm roster riding like a champion.
Okay, so... Okay, maybe... Do you know this, Mario? So I was looking at some of the rosters the other day. By the other day, I mean last night. And I saw Huey Lewis on the DK roster?
Yes, I believe he is maining for them. He's starting as Pyro.
Oh my god.
Huey Lewis has returned. He has the cutest little Batman hat I've ever seen. He's got like the little ears on his little Batman hat. I was playing with him yesterday. I was like, oh my god, I want the hat.
Oh my god, that's so adorable. And also, I'm really excited because, dude, probably my favorite Pyro ever. So, yeah, definitely want to be casting some DK, that's for sure. But, the server is back up right now. We're just waiting for people to connect. But we're doing a round robin in UGC this season, actually. So each team will be matched up with each team. Any thoughts on who we might see winning?
Like the whole entire thing?
Like the whole entire thing.
Oh, I'm hoping for DK. Yeah, come on.
Oh, is that so, Mr. Roster Writer? You just want your medal?
I thought we only played this game for medals. But in all seriousness, it's probably gonna come down to a DK K&D. I don't foresee any of the new teams coming up, and I'm not actually quite sure who the other teams are. So I'm guilty.
Yeah, shoutouts actually to the EVL sponsored Highlander team.
Oh yeah, that's right. I rung for them the other day, yeah.
Oh yeah? What'd you think?
Stabby to carry?
Well, I mean, other than the obvious.
Rogue to carry?
Yo, you remember when Stabby retired?
No.
Exactly.
How many people? We got like 11 in the servers. People are slowly connecting back. It looks like we were restarting for lag or something. I'm not quite sure, but hopefully people get in here quick. We can get this next round going. I'd like to see 3 rounds. I mean, that was a pretty good game. Although I think Mountain just didn't quite squeeze it out at the end right there. I think if they had a little bit more time, maybe another 30 seconds, they probably could have gotten through and capped that last point. They did have quite a number of picks leading into the end right there. So I think if they can just get a little bit better of a defense, they should be able to win the next round.
Yeah, they definitely had momentum going there towards the end of the last push, and is it selfish to say that I also want a 3rd round of Upward? I love Upward. It's so fun to watch.
I think everybody probably wants a 3rd round.
I mean...
Except for the players. I mean, they probably just don't want to play anymore.
Shh. What do they matter? Come on. No, absolutely not. Big shout-outs to the people playing because, you know, I mean, I guess we have to have something to talk about, right?
No, we can sit here in silence and probably do absolutely nothing, although Jeering might not be too happy. But I mean, we can do it.
Yeah, no, that's totally not gonna work.
Okay.
I maybe lasted about 2 seconds there. It's not happening.
I thought you were doing. I was like, what are you doing?
This is what happens, Mario. Video games are serious business. Serious business.
Super serious business.
Whew. But it does look like we have everyone in the server. We're just gonna be waiting on a start here. Still haven't seen any vlog plays.
See, I was just about to say that. Which one of you guys didn't message one of these pyros?
Yeah, excuse me? Chat, hello? You're supposed to have our back here. Alright, please do. While he goes to get help.
We need Flog Pyro there, I did it.
Okay, good, perfect. Oh, thanks, Mario. I thought you were messaging one of the pyros, not this Twitch chat.
No, I don't have either of them added. Somebody messaged him.
Looks like Jeer did. Ah, dang. And here I wanted some artificial drama in my TF2. Just kidding, there's plenty of that without adding some. Let's be honest.
We do have 9 people in the server, though, so...
Only 9?
I'm sorry, the team. 9 people on each team. We have 18 people, so hopefully we're only 2 minutes away from the next game from that dreaded STV delay.
Mm-hmm. I'm just giving you a hard time.
There's a straw poll in chat? What is this?
That's a good question.
I hope it's Flog Pyro. Oh, it's not. It's a vote for the winners. Oh man, I was hoping Flog Pyro.
If only. If only. One can dream.
Although, I would be interested in saying, like, what would this game be like if the Machina was unbanned? How much of a difference would it make for the snipers right now? Because right at the end, right there, Jesus definitely picked it up. And Barrier Center was just doing pretty good throughout the whole time, but what would the difference be with that Machina? Would those 150 damage, 173 body shots make any type of difference in the counter sniping? I wish I had logs so I could look at this. Do we have logs?
No.
Logs are not working. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Of course, everyone loves the Machina for, you know, flashy double kills and stuff like that, but in a map that gets pretty fast-paced with people always pushing, moving up that line of defense, I can imagine that having that faster charging and more damage body shot will make a lot of a difference, for sure. But the way we were seeing that hold on 3rd on the spiral with, you know, people just chilling there, I think it's very situational in how much it actually helps. You know what I mean?
Yeah, both teams had quite solid holds, and both those snipers were peeking pretty aggressive down that choke. So, honestly, I think if the Machina was unbanned, we would have seen less solid 3rd-point holds because of those body shots on the snipers. Yeah. And I mean, just the 173 is just it's such a huge impact, and I know a lot of you guys don't understand. Maybe like some of you new players that are coming in from maybe like TF2 Center or something that don't quite understand the fundamentals between sniper v sniper. Just the Machina just destroys the fairness, I guess you could say. Although it's not really fair because I mean it's unbanned or banned or unbanned for a reason, but just I don't know. I'm rambling on. I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore.
Shh, just never tell people you don't know what you're talking about. Just assume that you're always right, and people will definitely go along with everything you say. You gotta say things with authority.
I'm not a sniper, man. I don't know.
I mean, you don't have to be a sniper main to have strong opinions on snipers. I'm pretty sure every online forum ever has proved that.
I see what you did there.
Mm-hmm.
I did hear some ready up sounds. Hopefully we're starting.
Oh, as you
Oh,
said
there we
that,
go, there we go, yes! I'm a genius.
You are, it's true. See, Mario totally does know what he's talking about. We are seeing quick fix. Hello there, no, just kidding.
I think he was just suiciding faster.
I mean, see, suiciding a medic is a totally valid strat. See, guys, take it home.
It is now, yeah.
Write it in your notes. Right here. You heard it here first. Alright, so we do have Sigafu building in the Sanders spot once more. It looks like Sib is going to be running that Tomislav. He really loves that gun. He's going to be playing up on the playground once again. And what do you want to see out of this first push?
I want to see some headshots and some backstabs and some medic drops, and hopefully Mountain can win this round so we get a third round as well. That's what I want to see.
I believe. Anything can happen if you just believe. That's what Peter Pan taught me.
These Quack players just like sitting on the point and just, what are they doing? Okay, there they go. They're ready right now, so.
They're having fun! You can have fun and play video games at the same time. I know it's hard to believe, but it's totally something it looks like we might be seeing. Nope, not quite any jumps going on here right now. We do see the MTN soldier trying to go in there. Ooh, Penguin already getting headshot by Berry Center, getting some stuff done right there. And then Tix, he was on the direct hit, but Civ said absolutely not. We see a scout sort of dancing around here. He's going to be chased off, and no medics are really forced yet. I haven't seen any decent picks. I mean, only Penguin is down from the red team. Corn Ducks do have a pretty significant player kind of positioning advantage going on. I'm kind of disappointed that there haven't been any huge jumps, that's for sure.
Actually, DC jumped in with a backpack. The little flying backpack, I forget what it's called, but yeah, he didn't get anything done. He just got insta headshot out of the air by Jesus. So he didn't really get much done with that life.
Darn.
Yeah, Pulse are just arrowing people from spawn. I don't really know what they're waiting for. They need to do something soon. Like, this isn't gonna help them.
No,
they need to bring their medic out. They need to take Berry Center, give him some heals. He's taking a little bit of spam damage. See if he can get any type of picks over this hill. Oh, speaking of picks, he does get a pick onto Jesus, and we see the blue soldier bombing in with that direct hit. Doesn't quite get anything done. He was trying to get that sentry gun, but we do see a couple more picks go down. Day Knife. Sorry, people are trying to correct me in chat. Goes down. So the pick classes are down. We're gonna see the blue Uber come out right now.
And Red Uber actually did get popped right there. Here we go, big jump in here, trying to get in there. DC does get taken down by Fusion, who does a good job of protecting his team on that sort of retreat. And we are seeing, no, not too much of a chase going on, but boom, oh my god, did you see that headshot? Berry Center saying absolutely not, Day Knife. Your brains are gone for sure. Jump coming in here, Tick's trying to get some work done, but Fusion is just gonna pop him up in the air and two-shot him. So that was a really nice thing going on there, and we are seeing just a lot of pushing going on here through tunnel. We are seeing that forward hold going on here with Civ and his medic sort of around the tunnel area. Not much of a sentry gun, though, put up quite yet.
Yeah, Sigfu's got a level 1 up right at the mouth of the tunnel. It's a little bit on the other side, but Berry Center's trying to peek, seeing what he can get done, but Jesus is getting healed quite a bit right now. But we do need to see, right, Justified trying to get a little bit of spam going out. Oh, wow! But
oh my god.
Colts are going to go down to a huge pick from Day Knife. Again, the Quack pick classes are going huge.
Absolutely. We did see Tix up there hiding for a little bit. He did get caught out by the soldier, and we are going to see Quack right there being able to defend. We only have a level 1 up here from Sigafu, but it looks like that's all they need, is they're waiting for people to come up here and spawn, as they aren't going to be able to push too much without any heals, that's for sure, especially in the face of the meat grinder that is the combination of Sentry, Demo, and Heavy going on right here. I'm not seeing anyone in position for something cheeky quite yet, but of course there's still time. I believe in our spies. They've been doing some fun things for sure. Jesus takes down Berry Centers, so that'll be opening stuff up. Tix gets taken down as well, trying to jump in there really aggressively, has been wont to do. He's definitely got Penguin beat in that sort of position. Then, oh, Drake actually gets taken down by DC right there. Oh, never mind. Fusion jumps in there, gets in on Coldster. Penguin gets taken down by Death Troll. It's just carnage right and left. No medics here whatsoever. It's just a little sentry gun up here, and it looks like we're gonna have Brick standing on this payload gun, being able to cap it, and Blue is gonna be able to take this point finally.
Tix is right on the backpack. He's just flying around the map. I just thought it was kind of funny, but Jesus going huge on that third point again and get a nice pick on the Duck Rider. Bear Center goes down to Jesus as well. And we're going to see Brick just continually pushing the card. I don't know where their scout is. I think he actually got picked just a couple of seconds ago. But Jesus is playing super aggressive out here on these tracks right now, just out in the open. Although he did get a pick onto the enemy sniper, so he has a little bit of free time. But he needs to get some heals pumped into him right now because he's hurting just a little bit, although he backs up.
Absolutely. It's... Oh! What's that about strange sentry strats? Look at this level run right here.
What is this?
Sigafu pulling it out like he told me he would. So, you know, I'm pretty excited to see something going on. Of course, he's sort of 1v1ing this soldier here, trying to keep this little baby sentry alive. That's not going to be working. Death Troll gets caught out by DJ, but not before Civ gets taken down. And then Jesus gets a nice pick on DC. He's on a 6-kill streak. Unfortunately, the sentry gun does go down. That would have been a really interesting spot had Sigafu got a little bit more time. And had, here we go, Tix not been in position to do much about it. Jesus gets another one onto Berry Center, and the Red Uber did get forced out there. Drake's gonna have to try and get a little aggressive, but unfortunately there's no one to kill, so he's gonna be backing out. Death Troll gets caught out by the Pyro once more. He's really been having some bad luck over there with DJ, and Blue is sort of struggling to get a little bit of room up here.
Yeah, after Tix destroyed that brand new sentry gun location, he jumped over with a backpack and just kind of floated across because there was no gun. And he forced Drake's Uber out. But we are going to see Coldster pop. I think he got forced down in the choke, so the blue Uber is gone. Well, Drake does have about a 50% advantage, and the DC and Brick are trying to do what they can to clean up these frags and secure this ground for their team. We're going to see Mountain push the cart, but DC does get picked by Jesus, and Berry Center retaliates. So we are going to see Mountain cap this third point quite nicely.
Absolutely, we're going to see Corn Ducks holding up in that tile area once more. Sentry will be in the regular spot. Sigafu's setting that up right now. It is a nice little level 2. We already have Brick coming in here on the heavy class. He's going to be taken down, but not before Death Troll gets a nice stab onto Civ. DJ down, Fusion down once more, and man, here we go, DJ and Penguin getting in there, Jesus as well. We're just seeing a lot of carnage right and left, and as that's happening upstairs, the sentry gun gets taken down. The scout is just sort of solidly pushing the sentry gun. Payload cart, trying to make that happen, and we just have a lot of people down on the defending team. They really need to get more people out there. More people, there we go. Finally, MTN Engineer, he gets pushed off the cart. He was getting really close to capping there, and we do have the spawns coming out from the defending team. And we'll see if they keep trying to throw people at this cart.
Yeah, when Drake was up top there, his Uber got forced, and they used it into Coldster, who actually got picked by Tix. Although he does have the faster respawn, so Coldster is going to have a smaller advantage. Blue team just throwing bodies onto this cart right now. It doesn't look like it's working. Brick's just raining down bullets from the top of the dispenser, so he's not going anywhere anytime soon. But the blue engineer, he almost sneaked that in. Sail, playing the blind side right there.
Quick fix coming out right here on that level 1. Level 1 gets pulled out. Jesus gets a pick onto Berry Center in the carnage. But, you know, just not having that knockback to deal with is giving this blue team, MTN, giving them a bit of advantage getting in here. Soldier trying to get in on that heavy. Spy, Dayknife in position, takes out Brick right there. And that was a valiant effort, but it looks like it's not going to be able to happen. However, the medic did manage to get out. We do have people in position on the cart. Absolutely not, says Jesus, and takes him down. Right Justify, however, gets picked by Berry Center, and that's a really huge one. Not having a demo on defense, not having those long-range stickies being pulled out. We have the scout on the cart. Oh, not quite. Not happening. Gets headshot by Jesus after rescue range. People are just fighting on the cart right now, right and left, throwing bodies on. It looks like we'll finally be able to get a pick. Absolutely not. Jesus on a 10k. Can we just appreciate that right now? DC is on a 7k as well. Jesus finally gets taken down, and that was a really gnarly defense. It looks like maybe the scout will be able to cap. No, here we go. Scout be scout over here on the point, and oh yes! He managed to win it. Oh my god,
loses the most important 1v1 of his life. That was insane, man. I was in pre-cam just sitting over that car. I see body after body after body falling into that hole after their death, just suiciding onto that cart. Jesus and Brick definitely made that hold last just that extra little bit longer. I think Jesus was sitting back in the staircase. He went on like a 9-kill streak just at that point with like 3 more kills on top of it from earlier. So he definitely picked all those people off the cart while Brick just rained bullets, like I said earlier, from up top. He had a dispenser right next to him, but I think he died to a bunch of little bit of sticky spam, and right after they died, they were able to just suicide just a little bit extra that they needed to tip that cart forward.
Oh my god, I need to like recover after that.
Yeah, that was something else, man. I haven't seen something that good for a while.
Oh my god, absolutely wonderful. And
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
man, oh man. Let me just take a bit of a breather. And do you think they'll be able to top that? I mean, 8 minutes it's not necessarily a 6:52 time, but it's still not too bad. You know, that was a really nice defense there. I think they can beat it.
Yeah, I definitely see it being possible, and also I couldn't figure out why Coldster was building so fast, but he was on quick fix anyway. Berry Center getting a nice pick onto Pango, and you see sorry, who is the demo? Red Justified jumping in with a backpack as well, but he doesn't quite get anything. Actually, no, I'm sorry, he gets the sentry gun, so
yes,
that is Sigfrid's sentry gun is down, so we're probably going to see blue team come out here real quick with their Uber as soon as their demo man gets up. We see Jesus backing up. He needs some heals. Def gets a nice pick onto Civ, which might stall Corn Duck's push just a little bit longer, and let Mountain hold this point as their sentry gun gets built back up. It's level 2 right now, and we see Jesus peeking over it. Jesus gets picked by Bear Center, and Coldster pops.
Yeah, both Ubers coming out here, getting an aggressive pyro, like getting in there. Sigafu actually gets picked by Def Trolled, so that is going to be a sentry down. And sorry, wrong team. What am I talking about? The red NG is still up. He manages to build up his sentry sort of back there. Civ gets taken out. Jesus gets a nice shot onto Def Trolled, and Berry Center is down as well, so that's not going to be much to defend with in terms of a sniper. And they're really sort of lacking the pit class control right here. We do have Right Justify moving in with his medic, people coming over, collapsing over that hill, and I think this will be an easy first point cap right now. Oh, never mind. Drake get taken down by the MTN scout right there. It's on a 3-kill streak, so that is going to stop that push really nicely and will give red team a significant Uber advantage to defend this point with. They can keep a forward hold here going. Right Justify gets taken down by Berry Center. That's going to help a whole lot. But, you know, they're sort of collapsing in on the red team, forcing them to back out a little bit. Sort of left Berry Center out in the cold there, but he's going to take another aggressive stance. And, you know, Drake... not Drake. Holster's going to have a lot of Uber to defend with. Pyre actually manages to get in there. Surfs back on there. DJ almost flying off the cliff. Dana getting taken down. DJ taken down. Sigafu getting taken down. I see a pretty solid second hold going on here.
Yeah, Berry Center just got a nice pick out of Jesus. The sniper duel is absolutely insane right now. Both snipers are top pointing for each team, so we definitely need to see some these snipers get put under the controller. If one of them just goes off, we're going to see that team probably end up winning. But we are going to see the Corn Ducks trying to get a little bit aggressive here, while we have DC doing a little bit of spam. Signature dispenser goes down, which forces Brick to back out.
No, not quite. Dayknife, I'm sorry, Dayknife just dropped down for the ballsiest play of his life, and it didn't work out, unfortunately. The sentry gun did have to be forced to be moved back. It is only a level 2 sort of being wrangled, repaired at the same time. Prior doing some work, reflecting some stuff. And, ooh, DC actually getting a nice pick onto Sid with some long-range stickies, so he's making it happen. Both medics are at 100% Uber. We're just waiting for something to go, and, Uber gets popped out. Sentry gun's not there. We're seeing an Uber v Uber situation. People going a little bit crazy. Sigafu gets taken down. So does Def Troll. Jesus gets taken down in the carnage. People jumping in left and right. And, oh, that sentry back there in the lobby area is going to just sort of do some cleanup right there, but it does mean that Corn Ducks manages to get the point and will be able to roll through.
What are these mystery sentries, man? Like,
right?
Mystery sentries. Never seen some of these, but Coldster's going to be at about a 20% Uber charge. He has stopped healing. He is currently healing again. He's going to be at 50%, while Drake is at 30. So hopefully they're going to be able to get this in time to defend. We have Brick being a little bit aggressive here. He's holding that U quite nicely. Sid goes down to a nice pick from Berry Center. And we have Berry Center just being a little bit aggressive. He's trying to walk forward as much as he can on these tracks, seeing what he can get. Nice pick on the Signafu is definitely going to slow that cart. We see Tix contesting this cart as well, so I don't think this cart's going to get pushed anywhere time soon, but he does back up.
Absolutely. We are seeing a bit more of a aggressive sentry position from Saloy. It's not as far back. It's a little bit more exposed to demo, to stuff like that going on. Oh, Dayknife actually taking down Berry Center, which will give some free reign to Jesus, who actually takes down Penguin right there. So that'll be going on. Oh, here we go. Spine position. Dayknife going in huge. Gets the backstab on the Coulter, on the DC. Bam! Oh, sentry goes down, but it was so nice. Didn't even have to pop that Uber. They automatically get that point. Oh wait, Scout coming in. See if he can TM the medic, but I don't think that's going to be working anytime soon. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, he got that extra little bit of that demo pick right at the end right there. The right justify, I'm sorry. He turned around to see for the spy, but Def just walked behind him as he turned around, and he literally turned his back to him, so extra little cherry on the top right there.
Yeah, Uber did get popped out right there, but guess what? We have a Kritzkrieg on the field. Yes! Kritzkrieg defense. I want it to happen. I want it to work. We already have a really strong blue presence up in the tile area, so this is most definitely a last resort. Somebody's already called out that Kritzkrieg. Right Justify is going to get really aggressive there on the demo, and oh man.
No fog pyro. No fog pyro.
Oh, why? I want it. Right Justified does get taken down, so there's going to be a little bit less of aggression opportunities coming out here. But we're just waiting. We're at 94%, Kritzkrieg 99, 100. We need to get eyes on the combo. I really want to see some big plays, some fat frags coming out here. Spy over here gets caught out. Dayknife not being able to quite make it happen there. But, oh, the anticipation is killing me right now, but it doesn't look like who's going to be showing their face. Penguin jumping up here. Jesus actually getting a pick onto Berry Center, Civ catching out that spy, and oh my god, the Kritzkrieg, it did come out. Jesus got taken down. Death Troll managed to take down Civ in the meanwhile. Fusion taking down Death Troll, and here we go, the Bluebird does get caught out. They didn't quite get the picks they needed with the Kritzkrieg, and we're gonna get in here, Pyro on the cart, trying to get stuff pushed. However, here we go, some air blast from behind. Pretty nice defense right there. Oh, did you see that reflect?
Yeah, that was a nice color reflect. Berry Center getting a pick on the Sigafu. Here comes Berry Center getting another pick on the Jesus. So the enemy snipers now what we have.
Getting the pick onto DJ right there with his crossbow. So that was a really valiant effort going on here. But here we go. The spawns will come out, and Coldster is actually choosing.
Oh, the spy cap.
Oh, the dream.
But he gets picked up by Tix, so he's out of there right now. We have looks like blue team's just running around below, trying to get back up top, seeing if they can peek Jesus where they can. See if he can click anybody's head with his trusted golden rifle.
Yeah, Coldster is on the quick fix right now, so that's totally happening. He's going to have at least some sort of anti-knockback to defend with, some nice heals going on there, and we really just need a bit more focus coming in here from blue right now. They do have control of this area right now. Never mind, Penguin's going to get sort of knocked out of the air there by the brick, excuse me. And, ooh, Tix gets headshot by Jesus. These snipers going absolutely crazy right now. It's been a pleasure watching them for sure. Pyro and Spy on cart, trying to pull some focus right here. It looks like, no, not quite. He's just going to get taken down. We got Gerardied as well. What's that? Oh, here we go. Spy on the combo, trying to make it happen. No, Dayknife gets taken out.
He actually fed Coldster 2 Sauls, so Coldster's at 80% Uber right now. Tix trying to stall the cart as long as he can, but the Uber was forced on the cart, and they are able to cap it in a reasonable amount of time. So we are going to. No, never mind. That was the end of the game. I was like, yes. Oh wait, no, never mind. They switched colors, so like I forgot.
Oh my God, Mario. Well, that's the game that is 2-1 to Corn Ducks for the first match of the season. Oh my God, what a wild ride, that's for sure. Unfortunately, we still don't have logs, but Yo, shoutouts to the pick classes on both teams for making it really entertaining to watch.
Oh my god, man, the snipers and Dayknife and all the other who's the other team spy? I'm sorry, Deft. Yes, Deft as well. All coming in very huge, making some great entertainment for you guys. Definitely like the picks, and the Medigun switches were pretty interesting too. I never saw a quick fix going on. Oh no, that's right. He suicided with it, so and let's disregard that.
Well,
but yeah,
no.
the Kritzkrieg.
Go ahead.
The Kritzkrieg was pretty cool with the crit stickies on the first. I don't think anything happened, but I haven't seen that before. I guess it allows you to do that since they changed the Uber.
Yeah,
the Uber at the starting time, something like that.
Yeah, it was nice to see the quick fix on the offense as well on last, being able to try and get in there, get a bit more cap. It didn't end up working that one time they tried pushing with it.
They almost got it.
They almost got it. It gave them enough momentum to sort of get in there and cap it in the second wave going on there.
Wow. And I think they just threw a whole bunch of suicides. But yeah, definitely a great game. I hope both these teams do very well in the future. I mean, hopefully they can pull out some wins against some of the other teams.
Absolutely. And whew, wow. Big shout outs to both teams for being really fun to watch and doing a great job on our week 1 map. So thank you.
That was only week 1. What do we got? Like 11, 10, some more games?
I know.
I don't remember.
This is going to be a great season. I can feel it in my bones. So shout outs to Corn Ducks and of course MTN for putting out a really nice game to watch for us. And big shout outs to our cameraman Dashner for doing a fantastic job as always. Thank you, Dashner. Any from you, Mario?
Shout outs to UBS Bobby and Spyro. They were asking for that the whole time. I actually had to turn off my notifications because they would not stop messaging me. So there you go. Yeah, definitely a big shout out to Dashner for being an amazing cameraman. He's one of the best around, if not the best, and it's always a pleasure to work with him.
Absolutely. Hats off. And thank you to all our viewers for coming out. And if there's one last bit of business. If you didn't tune in at the beginning of the cast, we do have an option to support our EVL casters. Pick up an awesomely designed t-shirt. 65% of every t-shirt sale goes directly to the caster and keeps them volunteering and talking about the video games we love and giving the community a bit more coverage. So check it out. It's right under the Twitch page. We have some links to go. And, if you like some, pick it up, support me, Dear Flatline, and Dashner. Awesome designs going out there. And thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. I'm really excited to be spending this season with you guys. Good night, everyone.